Valtopia. Hey, honey. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, I'm gonna share this around. You share it too. I got you today. Woo! Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Lana. Hey, everybody. Woo! Come on. I'm bringing it today. We got a new moon. Tell me how you're doing. Who's feeling? Hey, Heather. Woo! Alana's gonna be with me in a couple days. I can't wait. My hair's jacked. I don't have an appointment till next week, so I'm wearing a hat. Hey, Joanne, happy May. All right, let me put this comment on here. Get in the vibe. Come on, raise it, raise it, raise it. Shake it out. Shake it out, raise it up. Why can't I find the post here? I'm like, where am I? She's got that special kind of love. Okay, here's my video. It was taking a second. I'm so excited. We have people signing up left and right. If you haven't seen my latest little drop, you better check it out. It's so good. So good. All right, let me put this in here. All right, saving that and sharing to Valtopia, my free group. You should join. I want to dance. Woo! Come on now. Bear with me while I bring everybody on. Oh yeah. Come on. Are you sharing for me? Because I'm going to do a reading today. I'm going to do a new moon reading to open us up to what this energy is bringing for us as a collective. And I'm using different cards today. So there's that. There's that. And I want you to feel this energy coming through. I went through the dark side and got to the light side. You know what I'm saying? Tell me how you guys are doing. Hey, Melissa. What up, baby? All right, I'm sharing to a group, Valtopia. And then I'm going to share to my page. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, Joanne. So I have a few things to talk about before we get started on today's new moon reading. And then I'm also going to share with you what my latest offerings are. I have a super low-end offer that's like a party, celebrate my birthday, and then I have a very exclusive high-end offer that's only for 2 people. We do it all here in Valtopia, okay? You've been hit hard with the energy. I feel you. Let me turn this down. I love it. So yes, the energy, a lot of people have been reaching out to me, and I'll be honest with you guys, I felt it too. Did I feel it? Lordy, lordy, lordy. It was a powerful bringing up. Oh, look, there's me talking on the thing. All right, where should we start? Should we start with the energy? Hey, Shauna. Hey, Erica. Hey, everybody. Say hello. Share the live stream. Let's get a collective going here. You know, these energies have been super intense. Look, I'm trying to talk over myself. These energies have been super intense. And for those of us who are highly empathic, sensitive, aware, and can feel others, hey, Lauren, we have been experiencing the collective release of old shit. Now, many of us who watch Valtopia and who are in this collective experience together have already been doing a ton of work. I'm looking like a goof with my hair here. Have been doing the work, meaning finding out what it is that's, by the way, it's super hot here in LA if you didn't notice. Doing the work to love yourself, to honor yourself, to work through old shit that's happened. Most of you that have come to me are like phoenix risings that are like, you know, you've been through some deep, dark stuff. And you're not laying in there staying as a victim. You've asked yourself to rise up above the circumstances. You feel the core of fire within you. You know your soul being, and you're doing the work, and some of us are rising up to heights, some of us are working our way there, and some of us are still trying to figure out how to get up, and all of us can rise up into our limitless possibilities, right? And so Erica says, me. So some of you have reached out to me over the last few days and have felt like this darkness coming up. How many of you identify with that energy, this feeling of darkness? And like, oh my gosh, like, this is really scary. How could I feel this ever again? This is like old shit. Why would I want to feel this? And if you can let yourself let it wash over you like a wave and witness yourself with love and compassion, and hold your hand to your heart, and just witness yourself rather than really tying into the emotions that are coming up. Think about it like if you were a fruit and the cosmos is squeezing that old juice out of you so that you will no longer get triggered by this stuff. But right now, as we're going through it, not only are you feeling your own as an empath who maybe hasn't healed those wounds yet, or they're coming up to be cleared now, then you will be feeling the resonance within yourself and with others, right? And that resonance can feel fucking uncomfortable. Who is identifying with the uncomfortableness? And who has made it through to the other side or is on their way there to the other side? So it's like a wave. It comes over you and you feel it and you're in it, and just, you don't have to bathe in it. You don't have to be defined by it. You don't have to hold on to it. You do get to journal about it. You do get to reach out to your friends and family that support you, not the ones that don't, your guides or mentors, and come to us in our group in Valtopia and share. Hi, Carolyn, welcome. And let it out, purge it out, squeeze the juice. Yeah, me too, Joanne. I feel you. I feel you. So, hi to Maria, welcome. So let yourself be aware of what's coming up for you, because those are your patterns. It's like your lifelong patterns coming up for review. Like, oh, look at that, and that, and that, and that. And then you feel them all, and you're like, fuck, this is crazy. I can't deal. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. You're going to feel like shit for a day or so, and then you'll be fine, right? And unfortunately, some people don't know the cycle of evolution that we have, and that it's going to pass, right? Where'd my little music go? Oh, there it is. And it can feel so real and everlasting, and like it's not going to go away in the moment, and people make poor choices in those moments. They lash out. I had someone lash out at me today about the cost of my offerings, and the irony is that I'm actually offering a $22 entrance to a party container. It's a cosmic party. It's about frequencies, it's about our constellation, it's about an activation of our collective energies in this amazing energy, in this super new moon. So if you want to join us in the Valtopia Celebrate, the link is, I dropped it. It's only 22 freaking bucks. Then you also, once you're in that group, can have access to me for 30 minutes at only $111. This is not a usual thing. But I was guided to do this, and even though I'm also offering at the same time thousands of dollar experiences, some of you are not in a position at this moment to step into that level of investment, and you're in my feed every day, and you're in my free group, and you're beautiful, and you're powerful, and I'm here with you. I am here with you. I see you, I feel you, and I've created this one-time container because it's a joy and a privilege for me to share this energy together. Some of my favorite people have already joined, former clients and current clients, and you get to join too. It's 22 freaking bucks. You get to join and be in the energy. It's not a one-day thing. It's gonna go for a few weeks, and it's all about us understanding color frequency, light frequency, light language, bongos, toning, readings, and instead of it all being out here on the freescape where people don't have support from me and might be affected by these frequencies and then go off on their own and not understand, you will be inside of a safe container where you can connect with each other, you can become a tighter community, you can help each other in your healing. And yes, DeMaria, I want to see your ass in there. Lauren, I want to see you in there. Who else is on here? Yes, I am a powerful guide. I can handle many at once. And the more of you that are really super lit up and dedicated to your shift, as I see you every day showing up, doing the work, I want you in this container. Together, side by side, we are creating a collective rise. And only for the next 48 hours is it $22, and then it's going to go up. So jump on it and you'll get an email, and you'll get included, and the party will start, okay? I can't wait. I really, 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 really can't wait. Yeah! Everybody say you're in, and the link is in the comments, so you can start joining right now. We can have pop-ups on my phone while we're talking, right? And this is about collectively connecting to each other and supporting each other with me as your leader and guide, because I was called to do this, right? Yeah, I know. A lot of stuff I do isn't quote-unquote affordable, and the reason for that is because the work runs deep, you guys. This work is really powerful. It's not just me talking, and obviously I don't have the best copy in the world. I haven't hired copywriters. I just talk to you straight. And the work is deep and powerful and needs to have a high level of commitment, time, dedication, and investment for me to be able to provide that level of support for you and for you to evolve day to day with me. This container that I'm offering right now, Soul Right, is weekly sessions for an hour. I haven't done that in forever, for 4 months. I'm gonna be meeting with only 2 people for 4 months. That's a very big dedication of my time and love. And daily check-in. It's powerful. I have a whole outline for how it works. It's $11K paid in full. It's just under it's $3K per month in the pay plan. You're watching me, you love me, you've been trapped in your highly sensitive, empathic energy abilities, and you want to go beyond the limits that you haven't been able to. Like, I like to call it like an electric fence where you're like, and you can't get past it. This is for you. This is for you as you are ambitious, ready to own your shit, step into it, and know that at the end of that 4 months, you didn't just invest in some fancy high-level coach and do some journal prompts and feel on the other side just as lost as when you started or just a little bit advanced. We're talking about deep-level excavation of inner child, past life, healing, DNA activation, soul right training, and something that I'm bringing into development is offering the Valtopia method of energy clearing and activation so that my clients come away with a tangible offering for their clients. Do you know what I'm saying? Because so many of you are very particular. Those of you that come to me are highly gifted, and in that giftedness, we are limiting ourselves because of the trauma fear response, and I'm over it. I want us to get past it as a collective because we make really amazing leaders. We're visionaries. We have so much to offer, and the limitations of that trauma response and trigger doesn't need to be. We can shift it together. And so the beginning of this experience is this celebration inside of the Valtopia Celebrate for only $22. Come in, celebrate my birthday with me. We're gonna be doing bongos. I'm gonna be able to tune into you guys individually for little quick readings, the kinds I haven't been doing on my free streams lately because I was feeling a responsibility to honor tuning into other people's energy and then leaving them off, right? I wanted to know how you're doing and check in with you and make sure, because when you're in my energy field, we start activating things. Light codes start getting activated, and sometimes that can feel really scary for people if you haven't done some of the pre-work to prepare. Do you feel me on this, on all of this? I do. Woo! So I'm trying to see if I'm missing any comments or anything. Do we have everybody going strong? All right. So let's, without further ado, take a moment to breathe into, just take a moment, put your feet on the ground, take a deep breath. I want you to feel that the energy I'm bringing through with this concept of soul right. Soul right. Because we get taught so much, and we get taught what's right and wrong, and really, truly, what's right is what's right for us. Because we were born with a specific blueprint and purpose to come and do and be who we are, and only we know what it is that lights us up and brings us further and further along our path to open up and do the mission and purpose that we came to do. Hi, Jagdish and Cindy. And so in this way of knowing who we are and connecting together, the soul right is about clearing what keeps you from honoring higher standards for yourself of being, for letting yourself understand how to enjoy who you are and feel a certainty and confidence in yourself, a deep, beautiful certainty and confidence that changes your life forever. Because most of the people that book in with me have done self-help work, have done yoga, have done meditation, and actually are really good at helping others and we're still learning to help ourselves in the most powerful way we can, so that we can lead ourselves more powerfully and actually influence and impact so much more beyond what we're doing right now. Do you feel me on this? All right, let's get on with this reading, because it's magic time. Who's sharing this? Let me share this into a big old group just for some fun, get some fresh blood on here. Hopefully we don't get any, well, it's gonna be magic. Magic. Alana, are you still on here? Is there anywhere we can share that's allowed? All right, let me share this. All right, here we go. So today, for today's new moon reading, just a one-off new moon, super new moon reading. And as you know, new moons they bring up to the surface what's coming up for release, so that you can really feel the contrast in your experience and be reminded of your soul's desires, of what you do really want. And in knowing that, then you get to really assess with love and compassion what you do desire and release what you don't. Who's done their new moon intentions? Who has been able to take this energy and rather than just be uncomfortable in it, turn it into a beautiful blessing for yourself? So we're going to do a reading with OT, my wonderful friend OT's art cards and the earth magic cards, okay? And this is a collective reading. If you want a personal reading, then join the free group. The $22 group. Join the $22 group, and I will be tuning into each of you as it happens. So I'm going to tune into the energy, and I'm going to see what the energy looks like for this collective. Sorry about that. And a lot of energy coming through here. I love it. This energy is calling us to rise up into more. Take a risk, open new doors. You know, so many people that I see, myself included, when we stagnate, it's because we want results before we take the bold, inspired action to decide and believe in ourselves. And you know, I was having a conversation with my mentor this morning about deciding. And you don't decide because you got evidence that says it's going to work out for you. You decide because you feel the truth of what's inside of you and make a bold statement and offer your energy and bring it into creation. You are creating the opportunities. You are creating. And you're not alone. You're in conjunction with your quantum meditation time when you tune into everything and all that is. And you send in a clear recipe of what you desire. And you begin to live in alignment with what you're deciding about yourself. And so sometimes, and a lot of times, that means there's these periods of radio silence where you're not getting any physical result on the outside and you are simply tuning inside. And if you're missing this piece, if you're unable to sit still, which I used to be, if you're unable to ground, which I used to be, if you're unable to connect into your highest wisdom, still working on a lot of that for myself, not for others. Many of you are super gifted at reading others, but unable to really, really tune into the core of you, then it will be difficult to ask and receive what you need. Yes, Lauren, that's awesome. Super, super bold. So take a risk, open new doors in this energy. So let's see what else comes through. Now, as I tune into the collective energy, I begin to feel some chest and some throat, which I always pick up on first. And that is about admitting the truth to yourself. And a lot of times we suppress what we want because of past life and this life energy that keeps us constricted in fear. The mind will register and remember all the bad shit that happens. We don't remember the good stuff that happens. We remember the bad stuff that happens because it serves to protect us. But in protecting ourselves, we're actually limiting ourselves. And your soul wants you to release those stories and create new ones, new stories of how beautiful life is and how magical it is and how powerful we are to truly tune in and manifest our dreams. We can, and we do. And I see a lot of people, and I've been there myself, where you feel like you're the one who can't. You're the only one who can't, and you're the one who's not smart enough or has too much ADD or is too confused or is too sensitive or too empathic. Bullshit. We can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm a highly ambitious person, and I went far in my life before I actually woke up. And once I started realizing what waking up meant and how in tune and sensitive I was, things get easier. There was a very difficult period of adjustment where I had to clean up the mess of my life that I had. It wasn't a mess, but it was misaligned to my soul desires. And that discrepancy between my soul desires and the life I was living was painful. It resulted in gut problems, terrible IBS, and dysfunction in my body because I wasn't expressing myself and my emotions, and I was suppressing the truth of who I was. So many of us do that. Hi, Shafina. Shafina, you got to check out what I'm offering today. I want to see you in the group. It's going to be so much fun. So we are allowed indeed to manifest our dreams, and most of the time, those of us who are really big-hearted, generous, highly sensitive, woo as fuck beautiful people are the ones limiting ourselves because we're towing the line. We're nice ladies, we're nice people, we don't want to rock the boat, we want peace and love. And honestly, leadership to peace and love includes your peace and love from the inside out. You feel me? Whoo, that was a good one. That was a good one. All right, let's see what else. I'm gonna pull one more card. Whoa, bunch of cards come flying out here. Let me see what it says. Find your voice. I'm burping and I feel this bubbling up in my throat and chest. Find your voice. Hey, Janet, my love. Find your voice. Your voice is your energy and body and being and blueprint coming to life as you speak it to yourself mostly, and then live and breathe and do and be it. Other people won't always be pleased with your voice. And like today, I got blasted by somebody. That's about them. That's not about us or what we're doing here. So to find your voice is to achieve a certainty and confidence and connection to your cosmic stream. And if you, aren't having a direct connection and feeling that disconnection, we can reconnect you. I've had too many people have a success reconnecting to their beautiful soul energy and feeling that flow that comes from that trust and certainty, and releasing the old habit of, hey, what if, and people don't like me, and what if I do this, and I better not do it, because boundaries. So our empaths need boundaries, and we need energetic boundaries and energy mastery so that we get to pick up on people when they're clients, not when they're just walking around on the grocery store or something, you know? I am so excited too, Janet. So find your voice. I'm starting to now feel, as we're going through the rest of this collective reading, heart chakra. My soul right container and this time in the cosmos and this Virgo energy and everything that we're going through is so much about opening your heart. And for those of us who've been through trauma, drama, and are highly sensitive and empathic, it can be really, we have a big cage around our heart because we get scared, we get hurt, because we are so sensitive, and everything in our brain and our fight or flight syndrome is like, oh, hell no, keep that shut, keep that on lockdown. And unfortunately, all the affirmations, meditation, and hard work you're doing won't work if we don't open our heart. This energy is going to be really uncomfortable if you don't know how to open your heart and breathe and pass the energy through your heart. So we will get into that in the $22 group that I'm offering. And I don't know, some of you are going to be new to me today. I don't offer $22 groups anymore. This is just because it's my birthday and I want to party with you guys. And partying meaning I want to connect with you on a soul level with light language, with sound frequencies, with bongos, and with my love, with my heart love. I've learned so much and I've come a long way, and this stuff is easy for me to share with you. So why not get some of us together in a very private, beautiful container, and then I will do private readings with you guys, and then I will connect, and I will look over you for a few weeks. You can have a 30-minute session for only $111 in that container, and then if stuff comes up, we're there together as a collective to support. You see, we're spreading the love around, and you guys can connect with each other and get to know each other. It's going to be so powerful. Hi, Georgia. Hey, Danielle. Thank you for signing up. Ooh, the hurricane. Blessings. Envisioning all of you safe and blessed. Jacqueline, there you are, my love drop. So, share the power. That's what I was just talking about. This group isn't about me. Well, it's my birthday, and it is about Valtopia, but Valtopia is a collective. It's a movement. It's a place for highly sensitive, motivated as fuck, ambitious leaders visionary creatives. And when I say leaders, you could be a mom who stays at home, and you're a leader when you're teaching your children to feel their feelings. You're a mom when you're teaching, you're a leader when you're teaching your kids to eat organic, healthy food, like my girl Janet. You're a leader when you're speaking up about sexuality and freedom of what's natural, that's been on suppression for eons. That's the kind of leadership I'm talking about, as well as being somebody that steps up and does messaging and healing and everything. It's a whole spectrum. Thank you, Jacqueline. I miss you, my love. Jacqueline, there's a $22 group. I would love for you to be a part of it, all of us reuniting. Thank you, Georgia. Virgo party. Thank you, Shafina. So share the power. This is about us coming together as a collective constellation. Those of you that are drawn to me are star seeds. We're meant to connect. We have cosmic tendencies. I wouldn't even say tendencies. We are cosmic as fuck, which means that we have an awareness of all the energy from the core of the earth all the way through ourselves to the cosmos. And we are out of sync and misaligned if we don't come into awareness of all of it and bring it here into this experience now with love and compassion and strength. You can sign up. The link is right on there, and it's going to be going for a while. It's going to be a fun little Valtopia party. Celebrate my birthday, bongos, toning, light language, reconnection. Beautiful. 22 freaking bucks. It's only $22 for the next 48 hours. So sign up. So I want to get everybody in there and get the energy started and the activation started. Break the rules. Break the rules, you guys. The rules were made by somebody else that doesn't live in your time right here, right now, and isn't on your mission. You are allowed to feel. You are allowed to express yourself. You are allowed to honor who you are and quit following rules that other people made in other times that don't apply to us anymore. It's very revolutionary of you to have boundaries for some of us. Cultural programming keeps us from having appropriate boundaries. Old stories are promoted and promulgated under the concept of rules. You are brave and fabulous and loving and compassionate and a leader when you break some of the rules that you know damn well don't serve and aren't fair for all. And come from a place of compassion and love and creation. And knowing what we know about how our mind creates the reality, our words and being creates the reality we each experience, and together we're all creating these realities that come together. It's in our service to do everything we can to clear out the fear, the guilt, the suppression, and the anxiety and the obligation that keeps us from staying in our heart space and creating from love. You feel me? So, create beauty from your own being, from just your own being and who you are and how powerful you are. Just knowing who you are and not living in denial. You know, I used to just ignore my feelings and think that I would never be able to be responsible for anyone else or speak up and speak my truth. Isn't that funny? Like, I've been speaking out my truth now for several years, but before I started, I was just as scared as many of you who come to me in the beginning to honor and pursue this level of connection and visibility and all of it. I was terrified. So I understand what it feels to go beyond your limits, and we get to. We are very privileged, in any of you that get to watch this, no matter where you are in your experience, we are privileged right now to do this. So, did everybody find the link that wants to sign up? So now we're going to do the Earth Magic deck to complement OT's cards. All right. Yes, we will have a focus on Gaia in this group. As a collective, we are powerful. We are powerful. The other day I was on the messenger with a prospective client, and I mentioned about lightning, and a lightning bolt struck. And then two more when I mentioned it 2 more times. And then I saw an article how these people were struck by lightning on a golf course in the location where I was talking to her. So we are powerful, and our thoughts together as a collective and our heart beating creation is much more powerful than the people who are asleep and on the program and not plugged in. So we are tuned into Mama G as a collective in my birthday celebration group. That's only $22 for the next 48 hours. And we're going to do some collective visualization and creation. Okay, well the link is right in the like above. I'll put it in, let me put it in the comments too. I don't know if I can pin it. Okay, I just posted that. And then, did it load in? And then I can pin, I pinned it for you guys. Crystals, I love crystals, and we will definitely be using some crystal therapy in this container as we begin. So, all right, I have to go get my kids. I love today's energy. I love seeing each of you on. I can't wait to see who signs up. I will be promoting this and my Soul Right container for only 2 of you. We begin September 9th. There's only 2 spots. 4 months with me, weekly hour sessions, daily check-ins. This is for those of you who feel, oh my goodness, so empowered with your soul energy and are living a good experience, but know that you are, there's not an alignment there, and your desires are here and you're here, and you feel that discrepancy that's coming at as anxiety, depression, discomfort. Like you have a good life, but you're not comfortable in it. And it's because you set up a life based on somebody else's plan. We got to get you aligned to your own soul right plan. Do you feel me on that? And most of the time, we have come through a very difficult period of experience and learn to survive and have closed off our heart. And it's time to open our heart. It's time to open the channel and stream through the soul right frequency that is us, and really have an impact in our life so much far beyond where we are right now. And if you're not ready for that level of time and everything like that, please join us for my birthday party for $22. It's an incredible offer. Like one of my clients said, "Are you crazy?" No, I'm having a birthday party, and I want cosmic, empathic messengers and healers to connect together. I'm providing this as an activation of our collective energy, because we're so powerful together. Do you feel me on this? 48 hours for the $22 entrance, then it goes up to $44, and then we'll see what happens from there. I know it's going to be popping. I'm kid-free this weekend, so we'll get it rolling probably tomorrow, or after we have a few of you sign up. We already have a bunch of sign-ups, so woo, girl, I'm sweating. All right, I love you guys, and own your frequency, supernova. There's nobody like you. I'll see you on the next one. Can't wait to see you in the group. Bye.